Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jane Lawrence and I come with a lot of juicy content. On today's episode, I am going to be talking about, how to talk dirty. Now look, talking dirty is very essential when you're making out with your man. And men as well too. It is also very important that you learn how to talk dirty when you are doing it with your woman. You know why? Because it is that thing that ignites the moment. It makes the sexual experience more explosive. I think one of the reasons why people cannot talk dirty is because they're very self-conscious. Talking dirty comes from you're not conscious of what's happening. Like, you're not conscious of your environment. You're not even thinking about what your partner is going to think about you. You're not thinking about your partner's perception of you when you say certain things, and you're speaking from your heart the things that you need. Speaking dirty or talking dirty to your spouse is you telling them, communicating with them on the things that you would love for them to do to you and the things that you would love to do to them. So take for instance, your man is kissing you and you're feeling your tummy rumble. You tell him, oh baby, my God, you're so hot. I love the way you kiss me. I feel my tummy is about to explode. My goodness, do not stop. And ladies, I always say this, you need to learn how to use your feminine voice. Don't be too loud. I think that we should learn how to speak softly to our men. Even on the phone, even when we're not sexually aroused, we're just having a conversation. There should be a way that you speak to your man that is not so harsh or so rigid. Exude some level of femininity on all levels. In the way you move, in the way you sway your hips, in the way you talk, in the way you even have your bath. Look, there are ways that sometimes I say that it has to be a natural thing, something that comes naturally, but you learn these things. If you want to exude some sexuality or sensuality, you have to let the fluidity of your femininity just flow in the way that you move, in the way that you speak. If you know that you're a woman who's got a very high-pitched tone, you would have to learn how to reduce it, bring it to a lower pitch. Sometimes you might get overboard with it because you're excited, but learn it. When you learn it, you would see how much effect it would have on your man. So much so that whenever you ask for anything, he gives into it because there is just a softness that emanates from you. Do you get? So ladies, learn how to be feminine. So he's doing things to you that you really love. Go all out and say what comes to mind. But be careful, especially when he's hitting you hard and you feel like calling his name or calling him sweet names, and then you go call someone else's name. Make sure that you're not calling people's names when he's giving it to you. You could call him names like you could call him names like Daddy. Oh my God, Daddy, I love what you're doing. Spank me, Daddy. I love how you spank me. I love how you moan. I love how you groan. Oh, you're the sexiest man alive. I love your body. I love the taste of you. You're a man of steel. I've never seen a man like you. Look at you. Look. You know how you do this thing. Sometimes you need to even practice it when he's not around. Like, what are those things that you see he does when you both get down together? Express it, say it. Like he touches you somewhere that you really love and you just tell him, oh my God, baby, please don't stop. Please don't stop. You're the hottest thing. Oh my God, you're the only one who could touch me this way, baby. I know these are long stuff these are just like really refined things. What I'm saying right now are the things that are not typically raw. You know what I'm trying to paint. I'm trying to be guarded because it's, YouTube doesn't allow certain things. Be confident when you're saying these things. Don't be scared to speak your mind. Speak the things that come to your head. If you feel like moaning like an animal or grunting like, I don't know, like a wolf, go on and do it. It is how you feel. If you feel like panting, pant, all right? Pant, and do not care about your facial expression. Do not care about the things you're saying. There's some people who just go wild and cannot comprehend the things that they say. They just say certain things that do not even make sense. Trust me, he will get turned on because that translates to the fact that he's doing something good. Because it only takes a man who is doing something good to evoke that sort of reaction from a woman. And this is vice versa. If you have a man who is expressive and he's making crazy sounds, and he's also telling you, oh my God, you're so sexy. Ladies, have you ever had a man tell you, my God, you're so sexy? Like, geez, you're doing things to me that are getting me wild. God, you're the best woman that I've ever had. Man, I keep saying this. You need to be expressive. Women love expressive men. I don't know if men can fake it, but I'm saying if you feel it, let her know. And you letting her know will make her more creative in bed. Communicate. I am not down for silent sex. The more expressive a couple is, the more bonded they are together. So be expressive. Tell him the nasty things that you would love to do to him right there and then, that you've never done on anyone before. Don't be shy. Tell him how smooth his skin is. Tell him how soft his lips are. Look at his eyes. And see, when you are saying all of these things, make sure that you're giving eye contact. You're making eye contact. Remember, the entrance to a man's soul or to anyone's soul is through the eyes, and he needs to see it. There is always a deep connection when you have eye contact with your spouse. So even if you're going down on them, make sure that you're giving them eye contact, and also let the emotions be visible in your eyes. If he is like grunting and he's like panting or he's moaning, make sure you look at him with so much love in your eyes. Make sure you look at him with... Have you ever looked at a man when he's all passionate? His eyes are dim, his eyes are red, he's quivering, he's shivering at the touch of your hand on his skin, or maybe your lips on his lips. He's just expressive, and you look at him with so much emotion that you could feel the energy swirling in from your tummy down to your brain. I don't know how to explain it. See, the way God created emotion, especially when it's sensual, it's amazing. It's something that cannot be described. That's why it's very important to do it with the right person. Someone who is equally emotionally connected, not an emotionally unavailable person. Don't do this with an emotionally unavailable person. But then again, you would never know if one is emotionally unavailable until they start acting outside of the bedroom. So you need to pay attention so that you do not waste your energy on no riffraff. Do you get what I'm saying? So really, back to talking dirty. It's all about confidence. How do you feel? What are the things that come up in your head? Whatever comes into your head at that moment, speak it out. What do you want to be done to you? Do you want him to spank you? Say, baby, spank me. Spank that ass. If you want him to go soft on you, just say, baby, do not rush it. I need you to go soft. The softer you are down there, the better. Stay consistent, baby. Don't you dare stop that flow. Don't you stop swirling that tongue right there. Don't you stop, baby. Dirty talking should not be hard. It's not something that I should be talking about. It is something that should come naturally. Just say the things that you want him to do. Say it. But then again, don't go too overboard, so much so that it overshadows the moment.
Oh my God. Can I sing to you?